everybody. How are you? Welcome in. Happy July 4th. Christian Spidey, thank you so much for the daily check-in. Thank you for being here. Let's see what else we got going on. And claim first today. Awesome. Awesome. So today is Friday, July 4th, 2025. And so it is a holiday for many of us here in the U.S. Independence Day. That's what they call it. And excuse me, I'm just here to try to get started with my morning and get my writing out of the way long before the start of my little mini vacay for today from work. Just super excited, as you remember from yesterday, about a lot of things. I actually believe my ebook is available through my publishing company, but I gotta double check it because I went out there and I looked. I was like, this link looks live and it looks like you can buy it. So I'd like to walk through the process first. Excuse me. I like to walk through the process first of purchasing it. Before I send anybody else out there to do it. But this has happened. This is happening. This has happened. Our book is published. And I believe the ebook, like I said, is ready. Not available yet on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. But that's just because it takes a little bit of time to get in their distribution network. But direct from the publisher, it is ready. All right. So good morning, Shelly. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Today's plan is really a simple plan. We're going to do a single 75-minute deep focus session this morning. And then when we're done with that, we're going to raid out. I have to get prepped and planned up for tomorrow. July 5th is going to be our affiliate anniversary celebration here for this channel. So I got to figure out what kind of fun stuff we're going to do because we're just going to cut up tomorrow. We're going to have fun. We're going to celebrate. We're going to do a lot of things. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the first time I've gone through the publishing process. I did it as self-publishing. I don't think it's inexpensive to self-publish, but we did what we did and we got what we got, and we're going to keep on moving. I already know some different tactics that I'll take with book 2 because we are writing the trilogy. So I know a couple of tactics I'll take with book 2 that might be a little different. But overall, I thought it was a fairly intuitive process, but that was because I had a book publishing partner, and that partner has all of the distribution rights for like Amazon and Barnes & Noble and several other big names across the world. So they took care of all of that. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. So that made it a little bit easier. And I really had a fairly decent book specialist to work with who kind of walked me through the process. But I like to not experiment. I'd like tangible experience, I'll put it that way, in doing something, right? So I actually went through the process and made a lot of extensive notes for myself along the way, so that I would kind of know and understand, what I was getting. I think I'm going to be satisfied with this book publisher, but there's also others that are out there that I could take a look at as well, but I don't think their process is going to be as simple and intuitive as the process that I was working with this particular book publisher. So we're co-partners. We're 50-50 partners all the way. Anytime you're purchasing stuff directly from my book links with them, I do receive a much higher royalty payout than going through the big players in the field, Amazon, Barnes & Noble. But We also want to be on Amazon and Barnes and Noble, because Amazon and Barnes and Noble is what gets you the traction that you need to get if you're looking to sell at volume. So six in one hand, half a dozen in the other. You figure it out either way as you go along. Alrighty, so I ran my mouth for a little bit. How's everybody else doing? Shelly, thank you for coming in. Thanks for the congrats. Crispy, thank you for being here. I know there are a couple of other people here as well. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. As always, we honor the space. I will definitely speak to you directly and talk to you directly if you are talking in the chat. But if you're not, then I will respect that maybe you're just here to lurk and work. And that's perfectly okay. In fact, we got a little icon for that, work and lurk, right? We got an emote for that, work and lurk. We get it. I'm often in streams not saying a word, have been there for a while, but it's because I'm in the middle of working or middle of doing something, and I'm like, I'm here to show support, but I can't necessarily chat, but so I get it. All right. So, there's a lot of work been being done, pushed out. Yesterday we did a long stream, so we did get a lot done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear what's done on the on the list over there so it doesn't look so noisy. And I never did finish studying for the exam, and I'm off work today, so we're not going to do that. So let's look at a different project. Let's look at Project Lucky Storm. So this morning, what I'm going to work on is I'm going to that's right. I'm going to finalize my book box design, look at my marketing and promo campaign, what I want to do, look at my social post calendar, and update my website. Now, will I get all that done in 75 minutes? Absolutely not. But we're going to concentrate on finalizing the design of the book box. There's going to be a commemorative book box that I'm putting together for the hardcover edition as well as the paperback edition. And it'll be a limited number available on both sides. And those are going to be signed copies from me as the author, along with a commemorative book box that has some things in it. But I want to finalize that book box design. Yeah, Crispy. And so what I've done is for the hardcover edition, because it is a limited signed first edition. Good morning, Angel Faye. How are you? It will for a select group of people. I kind of talked about this yesterday. For a select group of people, I think the only thing I'd ask you to pay for is like shipping and handling. Anything else is just there's a value to the book, but just to offset those costs, and I may not even ask for that, but that's where it is. Came in to hear about your book cover. Oh, the book cover is if you look down at the bottom of the hold on, I thought I had the book cover up here. Did I take it off? No, I didn't. If you look at my panels, the very first panel, that is the book cover. That is a piece of original artwork that I had commissioned for the book. And I thought the artist did a great job. So that's it. Our official release date is October 1st. The ebook, I believe, is available through my publishing partner. I believe the ebook is available at this point. Yeah. So Crispy, you know Gabe, right? My daughter. That's who did it. I actually have 3 children. All 3 of them are very artistic. I don't know the other word to say it. They're all artists in their own right. And what's really neat is the differences in style that they have. It is like super amazing because three very beautiful pieces of art, but you could give it to all three of them and come away with a different interpretation, and it's like amazing how it happens. One of them actually is a graduate from an art institute, so but they don't like me talking about them, so I'm gonna go back to talking about me. I learned from my kids. That's their story to tell, not mine. So you hear me say that a lot about people in life. Somebody ask me a question about somebody, and I'd be like, "Go ask them. That's their story to tell." I got that from I got that from my kids. Oh, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk about me. I'm gonna talk about you. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. It's your story to tell, not mine. But anyway, so we are in that book launch pre-orders time frame. I'm gonna do a little bit of thinking through how I want to promote the book over the weekend, today and over the weekend, and then we'll start seeing a lot more promotions for the book starting next week. Um, and just one final thing before I go into our session. I do have an events calendar. I just wanted to share with people who are here that may not have heard. I am going to be moving this month. So there's going to become a point in time where my streams will start to get a lot shorter. That's why yesterday was great because I was able to do an 8-hour stream. But the streams will start to get shorter, especially after tomorrow, after the anniversary celebration. I'm going to try to hold an honor to doing the daily inspiration for writers, but the last time you see that will probably be on Wednesday, July 16th. And then I will be getting myself together because at that point I'm going to have to break down my equipment and everything and get it packed up. We're moving on the 20th. I'm going to be having surgery on the 24th. So the next time you'll see me on the channel after July, I actually have July 12th. But that's a Saturday. That's a Saturday event. But the next time you'll see me will be a return on August 16th. So from July 16th to August 15th, I'm going to be out recovering from surgery. And then hopefully I'll be able to have at least enough strength to get up and do a daily inspiration for writers type of streams, a short hour-and-a-half stream on the 16th of August. So I think that does it. I am not doing no 575 pomos. Y'all, what did I type in there? Timer pomo 0/1. We doing one pomo today. We not doing 75 pomos. We had to be doing those pomos at 2 minutes at a time. 2 minutes. How many words can you write in 2 minutes? We're gonna do the one. I do want to run a stream like that, Crispy, where we all get a topic and we all got to write for 5 minutes. If I could get a bunch of writers together, it would be like round robin. Like somebody starts the story off and then somebody else has to write and add to what was written for 5 minutes. You know, I think that would be like a hell of to do that, but that would be hilarious. But nah, that's all right. But seriously, Crispy, it'd be like you gonna do 2 minutes. You better hurry up, get with it. I'd be like, I can't even put a thought together in 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be. I'll see. I'll go out to the network of writers here on Twitch and see who might be interested in that. That could be fun. Get a topic, start a story, give them 5 minutes to read or 10 minutes to read, depending on how many people it is. Because the longer the story gets, of course, they need time to read it. and then 5 minutes to add, 5 minutes to write and add to it. And then at the end be like, here's our hot mess express draft one. That would be a ton of fun. All right, y'all. Let me get this promo started. I just enjoy being able to chat with y'all. It looks like it's gonna rain all day. Is it gonna rain all day? Oh my goodness. It's gonna be some unhappy people if it rains all July 4th. The fireworks show got canceled last night because it started thunderstorming right at the time they were getting ready to. People were gathering. But now it looks like we're gonna have sunshine today. Yeah, good. Gonna be a sunny day today. Nice. A high 83. That's real nice. So it's gonna be a great day. All right, let's get going, folks. Timer 75. And yes, thank you, Crispy. Happy co-working, everybody. We'll be back. All right, ad break's over. So happy co-working, everybody. We'll be back to pick up with check-in in 75 minutes. Good luck, everybody. All right, everybody, that was just on time. That was right on time. Right on time. Right on time. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. So let's get ready to figure out who we're going to raid out to. I think I'm going to take us over to I Just Love Puzzles, her doing Christmas in July. I enjoy that. I was over there a little bit earlier this morning taking a look. Good to hear the little Christmas music going on. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. So I think that's a great way to kind of celebrate our holiday. Yep, thinking about Christmas. Yes, she was. And I'm just going to tell you guys, I was able to get my task done today. I was able to reach out to the vendor, figure out what was wrong with what was going on with my book box design. So my book boxes are designed now, and I am excited about that. So I was able to get that done. So that's exciting. So those are for the physical copies of the book. Thank you so much. 400 words. You go. You go. I love that. I love that. I love that. That is amazing. That is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and get us ready to get out. And if anybody else wants to share what they were able to accomplish this morning, that's great. But I'm like 400 words. Ooh, that's good. That is really, really good. Congratulations on that. I'm going to make you the MVP of the stream today. There you go. You are our MVP. Love it. Yep, let me put that in. You are our MVP. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, indeed. All right. So my music has stopped. So, well, no, it hasn't. Oh, I got a little bit more trying to come up. All right. So let me get this together to get us to our raid. I just think it's really fun. Gma, I call her Big Sis, but Gma is doing a huge puzzle. I'm trying to take a look and see. Yeah, so she is doing a huge puzzle. The first time she did this puzzle, it took 37 hours to complete it. I think she's coming up where she's not that long into it. So I hope you all enjoy your time there. Here is I was going to put the raid message in. Here is our raid message. And feel free to copy that while we go over and show I Just Love Puzzles some love. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I will see you again tomorrow. If you show up tomorrow, I'll start around 8 o'clock. We're just going to have fun tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow. I have been threatening to do something that'll be fun, but I have to see if I can get it set up today. Of course, I'll be the principal, EK. I'll be up here with my glasses on and my pearls. I'm going to be clutching my pearls when y'all show out tomorrow. So you'll have a chance tomorrow to come in and have fun, right? I'm going to clutch my pearls when y'all act up. And I also...